More wrapper, more flavor, same legendary blend. Let's see why cigar lovers swear by this Lancero. This is Stay Smokin'. Hey, I'm Paul, and Cole's not here.
Cole is not here.
Cole's not here, but Kayla's here, as you can hear.
R.I.P. Cole. Uh-oh, what's happening here?
What happened? What happened?
I don't know, we'll see. Some things seem delayed.
We're having trouble here with internet connection and power stuff happening in the building. So
it looks like Kick is doing well. Also on Kick, Brian says good afternoon.
Hey, Brian.
Good afternoon, Brian.
Good afternoon, Brian. Where's Brian? Where Brian? Where are you joining us from? I don't remember. It's been a minute, Kayla.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
It's been since Friday.
I know.
If you can hear my voice, I was sick for a few days, like head and chest cold sick. Kind of hard to smoke cigars. Actually, I couldn't get out of bed for a couple of days. It was really bad. It sucked.
You were rotting.
I was rotting. I think I'm more back to life to a degree.
You seem like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mood-wise, I am. I know my voice sounds weird because I still got the congestion here. Yeah. I'm at the tail end of this, but man, does it ever suck. And it's funny. I was talking to my buddy John, who's probably on here, and he was saying like I can't smoke when I'm sick, and he's like, well, doesn't bother me. I'm like, he smokes cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes, but to enjoy a cigar when you're sick, do you vape when you're sick?
I do.
You do? How? Like, doesn't it bother you?
It fuels me. Gives me energy.
All right.
Brian says he's from Michigan and he's smoking a black market Alec Bradley as we speak.
Very nice. Very nice. I was just talking about Alec Bradley last night. Actually, Alec Bradley Prensado. Yes, that's what.
Prensado?
Yeah, John was smoking one of those last night.
Ah.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I cannot, for the life of me, I just cannot handle smoke when I'm sick. Now, today, I'm looking forward to smoking a cigar. I'm telling you about that in a second. But does anybody out there, are you able to smoke when you're still sick? Like John will sit there sniffling, coughing, hacking, and he's lighting up a cigarette or a cigar.
Doing it for the love of the game.
Ew, I don't know, man. That's commitment or addiction or something. I don't know.
Whatever it does, as long as it makes him happy.
It makes him happy. And I have been jonesing for a smoke, for like a cigar specifically, obviously, since Friday. And what are we now? Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, man. And I had plans prior to getting sick to smoke. I had a few cigars that I was dying to try with John, because what we do, like you probably know this, is John is many hours away from me. So what I'll do when we do meet up is I'll hand him a cigar where I bought one, and I've got one for him, and I gave him about 8 of them a few weeks ago. And we've been waiting to, we smoked 1 so far together over FaceTime. And I was looking forward to smoking at least 2 over the weekend. Nope. Yesterday, definitely not. I thought I was going to be in yesterday, right? And you thought I was going to be in yesterday too. And the message got, somehow, there was broken telephone between you.
A little bit of broken telephone.
Yeah. Anyways, so I couldn't, I was dying to come in, but I was dying. And today, if you're going to hear me sniffle,
he'll try not to be too gross for you guys.
Yeah, I was gross a few minutes ago. Sorry.
Yeah. Southside guy says, Southside ad guy, sorry.
Oh, he's
if I'm congested, I can't smoke a cigar.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way now. I'm hoping I'm going to test it today. This is going to be.
I'm telling you should retrohale and see.
Oh God, no.
I think it'll help.
Retrohale when I'm congested. Yeah. So Southside ad guy, this is going to be interesting. Anyways, what am I smoking today? Okay, I'm smoking a Don Pepin Garcia Original Lancero. And since I had that Lancero a couple months ago, that El Mago Lotus Tubo, I just fell in love with Lanceros. I've only had a couple since. So thank you, Kayla, for choosing this for me today.
You're welcome.
Because this looks like a lovely cigar. So the Don Pepin Garcia Original Lancero, its origin is from Nicaragua. It's medium in strength and comes in a 7.5 by 38 Lancero size. Expect a rich, full-bodied profile of black pepper, cedar, earth, espresso, cocoa, leather, and toasted nuts, finished with hints of dark chocolate, oak, and a lingering natural sweetness. Wow, that's a ride. This cigar features a Nicaraguan Corojo Oscuro wrapper over a Nicaraguan binder and Nicaraguan long fillers. The Don Pepin Garcia original Lancero, often called the Blue Label Lancero, is considered by many cigar enthusiasts to be one of Jose Pepin Garcia's finest creations. Its slim 7.5 by 38 format puts the wrapper front and center, delivering a more refined, complex smoking experience than its larger counterparts. This blend played a major role in launching Pepin's reputation after he moved from Cuba to the United States, first being rolled at his renowned El Rey de los Habanos factory in Miami before production expanded to Nicaragua. It also helped pave the way for what would become the My Father Cigars empire, making this Lancero a true modern classic. The suggested pairing is a medium dark roast espresso, a robust porter, or an apple cider. And specifically, the rich caramel, vanilla toasted oak, and dark chocolate notes of Woodford Reserve double oaked bourbon complement the cigar's flavors, while its smooth sweetness helps tame the spice without overpowering the blend. This sounds like a ride and a half. Kind of wish Cole was here to share this too, because
I know he's gonna be so upset.
yeah, man. I mean, from black pepper to dark chocolate, espresso, cocoa, leather toast. There's all kinds of stuff happening here.
I know.
I wonder how much of that I'll actually pick up. Not only like normally, but since I'm a little bit congested
I
and
know.
the
I'm
buds are
hoping
off.
it doesn't like simmer it down. Raymaker says Don Pippin praise. He's legend.
Legend,
Legend.
indeed.
And then Southside Ad Guy says nice tools. Talk about that cutter, etc., please. And then he said powered blue tools.
Oh, the blue tools here. So, okay, Kayla, you're gonna know more about this because these specific tools that come with a it's a collaboration box, right? If he's talking about these tools here,
Yeah.
it's a collab between Cigar Chief and Freud, I believe.
Correct.
Les Fines Lames, the fine
Le
tiers,
Fine Lem. Yeah.
or the fine.
It's a Parisian, kind of like ST DuPont. They're a Parisian company.
Yeah, the cutter. The box. Actually, I have a box at my desk right now. I could show the box a little later, but this set that includes the cigars and these two little.
I believe you can buy these by themselves.
You
as
can,
well.
yeah. You can buy these. Check it out online at cigarchief.com. Hang on a bit because we're gonna be giving away a code a little later on. And the lighter itself is single torch. Beautiful, yeah. A little bit of heft to it. I always like a little bit of heft to my tools, kind of like my Cassetti V cutter.
Yeah.
This balloon guillotine. It's very classy looking. It's got like that gold kind of look to it. It's not really gold,
It's
is
classic. It's a classic straight cut. Yeah.
it? Yeah, very classic straight cut, which I just used. I figured like, with a Lancero with a little bit of a pigtail end, perfect for that. I wouldn't do a V cut with this. With a Lancero, I wouldn't do a V cut. And, thinking about it, people say, well, why did you choose a V cut over a straight cut? V cut allows more surface area, to be honest, right? So, and I like the feel of it. Depends on the size, the ring gauge, and all that. Anyways,
Yeah.
I straight cut this. Oh, this is the thing about really nice wrappers. Like this blue label, as it's fondly referred to, is a beautiful label. The ribbon at the end, oof. There, took that off nicely. I feel bad on like making this cigar nude. I'll leave that on, of course, but it's no point in me nose effing this right now, although I'm smoking it. But what's going on here? Oh, the names in text. There we go. Oh,
Yeah, I can do that.
okay. All right.
And then P Puff Cigar says something special about the Lancero cigar is the way its slender shape delivers a slow, elegant burn, allowing the flavors to develop gradually and making every puff feel refined and complex.
Absolutely. This is
classy.
there's a few reasons why I love Lancero. First of all, the ergonomic feel in my hand. I love it. It gives a presidential feel to it as well. Not that that's important, but definitely a Lancero really does give you a flavor ride that's very wrapper forward, obviously, because you got more wrapper than binder and filler. But the nice length of it, also a cooler draw, smaller cherry, so not as much heat. So yeah, definitely a cooler, longer draw. I love a Lancero for those reasons. Plus, again, back to the point of just the feel of it. I love the feel. It's either this or a box pressed torpedo or bellicoso. Like my favorite Padron. But let me get toasty here. And let's see what happens when I'm a little bit congested here. So I apologize for the sound of my voice or any sounds I make as a result of me being a little bit congested. Careful. Don't touch that flame. Just the heated part of the flame. Ooh. So far, so good. I'm doing good here. I was nervous about the smoke,
Yeah?
you know. Yeah.
It's coming through good. Good. It's good smoke.
Well, it goes smoke. The good thing is too is because I'm not a cigarette smoker. I'm not inhaling this, so it's not really gonna. I mean, I'm inhaling secondhand, but because I'm solo today, I don't have to worry about double the amount of smoke in here either.
Yeah, it's not gonna get bogged down.
I got the fan going there, the air conditioner going. But nice, nice. Yeah. So does anybody smoke? I know that Southside Ad guy. You said you can't smoke a cigar when you're congested. Anybody else just go? Yeah, I don't care, congested or not. I smoke because I don't get that. I understand how you can do that. But
I know Cole still smokes when he's sick.
he does.
Yeah, I believe so.
Does Adam smoke cigarettes? Does he smoke when he's sick? I asked him.
Smokes ciggies. Yeah, he still smokes.
Oh, I don't understand that.
I bet he'd be on his deathbed and he would still smoke.
Seriously?
I believe it.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Well, get him to stop before he's on a deathbed.
Make him switch to cigars.
Seriously.
Yeah. If we had any more nub nuance, I know he would prefer those.
Do we not have any right now? Are they?
I don't believe so, no.
We have some sort of nub that came in recently. I thought
We have nubs, but they're not the flavored cigar, like the
the one he likes.
coffee ones. Yeah, he likes the double roasted, triple roasted, like those ones.
And he also had a Plasencia that was a Connecticut that had very a nice coffee hint to
Was
it.
it Placentia or was it Macanudo?
No, it was Plasencia. It was a little shorty. It wasn't a nub, but it was a short. Maybe it was a nub, because
It's probably a nub nuance. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was that then. Yeah, it was nice. It was very nice. This
Yeah,
is nice.
We have nubs, but they're just not the flavored ones.
Right. We got a lot of flavored stuff out front.
We do.
Actually, like the
We got a whole little section now.
yeah. If you're into that stuff, I'm not. I mean, you know, like they're a decent. So they can be very decent smokes. Like that what was that Bella that we had? The CAO Bella.
Yeah, Bella Vanilla.
Bella Vanilla, which, you know, again, not a thing I would reach for typically, but when we had it on the stream, it had that natural vanilla flavor, like a good vanilla ice cream, a true ice cream, French vanilla ice cream, you know, that has true vanilla in it. That's what that tastes like. It wasn't like a fake vanilla flavor. It was true vanilla.
Well, they use real vanilla bean, right?
Yeah, and that's why I didn't mind it so much.
Yeah, I like CAO. I like their Eileen's Dream. That's flavored.
Right?
It's nice. It's kind of vanilla-y as well.
What are
a little
those?
bit floral.
What are those ones we have? The Palm something or other?
You're talking about South Beach?
South Beach, is that the ones? Yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones that are like heavily, like they're sweet.
Haven't had one yet. Don't know if I could.
No?
Well, I could. Of course I could.
I think you should try it.
I'll
if
try,
there's one,
yeah.
like look at the flavors because there's so many with them. Like they're probably the widest variety for flavored cigars. If there's one that sticks out to you, just try it.
Yeah,
Just
maybe
see.
I will.
There's a good
but-
chance it won't be for you, but hey, at least you can say you tried it.
I'll tell you what is for me so far, even though I'm congested. This Don Pepin Garcia original Lancero. This blue label Lancero is very nice. I you know, and again, I think a lot of what I'm being drawn to is just the feel of it, the look of it.
Yeah.
And I don't get to see myself
adds.
smoking that often. These days I do, because if I watch the streams over, if I look up at the monitor here, I can see myself, and I'm like, God, that looks pretty good in my hand. Okay, but I'll slow down at the same time so I can enjoy that. So how was your past 5 days? What did you guys do without me for 2 days? Not that that's a huge miss, but
We did things. And stuff.
did you guys catch up on stuff?
Yeah, we caught up on a bunch of stuff, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, making a bunch of posts and whatnot.
We got the Paul's my back 9 selection actually on the on cigarchief.com.
Oh yeah.
A pretty good collection of stuff to look at if you want to try something new. Go through that. There's Cigar Chief picks that you can look at, and then there's Paul's back 9.
See, I wish Cole was here so we could talk a little bit about his experience at the golf tournament. There was a stream viewer, I guess, at the golf tournament. Yeah.
And we have yet to find out his
He
identity.
didn't ask his name.
Come on. If you were at the golf tournament, identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
I'd like to know how it went.
All I know is that he likes the cigar detectives. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Well, so do I. That's why I was so mad on Monday. I was like, Sunday, I was like, oh, I feel like crap. I better feel good tomorrow. I don't want to miss Mystery Mondays. Cigar Detective Monday.
Yeah.
I really missed it. That is honestly my favorite day of the week. Southside Ad Guy, have you ever brought in Ferriotego Timeless or Metropolitan, formerly Nat Sherman? Lovely smokes, but couldn't find in Canada. That's a question to Kayla.
Yeah, I don't think they're in Canada, actually.
No, eh?
I don't believe we've ever carried these, to my knowledge. I mean, I could pass it along to inventory, but I can't guarantee anything, right?
Yeah, yeah. But hey, you're talking to the right people because Kayla's got a. We all have a direct line to those who would make these decisions or at least try to.
Try
right?
to, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not always. It's not simply like, hey, let's get those because people want them. There's a lot more to it,
There's
right?
a lot more of a process, yeah, with finding suppliers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We
quite a
wish we
tricky
were
business.
magic where we could just snap our fingers and then, whoo, it's here.
Yeah. Where are they from? Southside Ad Guy. Those cigars you just mentioned, Ferio Tego, Timeless,
Yeah.
and Metropolitan. Curious.
Rainmaker says, wondering how you guys can sell Cubans and New World Cubans. I thought you could only sell one or the other. We got ways.
We got ways.
Keep in mind, we're on a native reserve, so things just work differently here.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. Like,
That's the safe
I
answer.
didn't even know that you could only sell one or the other.
I wasn't aware of that
I
either.
wasn't aware of that. Yeah.
Those fresh boxes are New World Cubans, right? Well, not New World Cubans, but like
Yeah,
Monte Cristo.
They're the Americanized versions.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got I know they found those guys when they went to PCA in New Orleans, and they made a connection there. And so yeah, people, if you want to check out all the fresh box options, because
Wow.
now we have American, I guess, Cubans. I know
Yeah.
it's like Cubans, quote unquote. Yeah.
Yeah, so for those of you in
The
Michigan,
brands.
like, in Michigan or Ohio or where's Josephus is from North Carolina or South Carolina?
I
can't
believe
remember.
he's North.
North Carolina. Yeah, so for the Americans watching, there's for fresh box options are really really cool. Like those boxes, they're first of all they're very modern looking humidors, but they got like a black styrofoam insert, and then they've got like a channel at the bottom. First of all, channels like sort of like so that the airflow can freely pass through
Yeah.
the box, and then there's a little recessed like indent where the Bovida pack sits in. And then the individual fresh boxes that are they 3 or 5?
There's three.
Three cigars in each, and they're like mini humidors themselves.
Yeah.
But they fit perfect. I mean, they're it's a marriage between they're the same company. These boxes fit perfectly. I wish we had them to show right now. We will at some point, but the boxes fit nicely into the fresh box humidor, and they're a great way to experience New World Cubans.
Absolutely. Rainmaker says, wow, cool. And Brian says, well, not even halfway through, and Alec Bradley is cracked. Also, just a question for the audience.
Ugh.
Just mulling through my brain, would you guys listen to a Spotify or Apple Podcast version of Stay Smoking? Or do you prefer just like the actual video media? Just out of curiosity.
But while people are typing
Because it
that
wouldn't
answer,
be hard for us to do.
yeah, no, it wouldn't.
It would
Yeah.
just be the audio, yeah.
What's interesting about that is there's a lot of times when like John is listening because he's working and he has his phone going, but he can't.
Yeah.
So he's listening, but he can't draw his attention to the actual video itself.
Yeah. And
Which is-
also, I know like other viewers, I think it was Lawrence or Terry, they talked about it's like they would just listen to it at their desk.
Yeah.
They wouldn't watch the video, they just
Well,
listen to it.
John's wife Carrie, she's been driving home from work or driving to somewhere, and she's listening to it in the car. So there's a few people listening to the car. So yeah, that would make sense. It would be something that, and this is like tech talk or whatever, brainstorming for us, but we'd have to really be mindful of what we're doing and describing stuff that we're showing at the same time that you're seeing it, so that it would be beneficial to those who are just listening as well as those who are watching.
I'm
gonna
we got
roll
a few
this.
comments here. Southside Eye Guy says, I believe they are AJ Fernandez distribution. Michael Haykaltz bought the Nat Sherman cigar brands. They have Dominican and Nicaraguan rolls. Oh, this is in regards to
The Metropolitan and the Ferio. Yeah.
and then he says, Peepoff says, selling Cubans or New World cigars is applicable to, come on, man, to, keep getting phone calls, to La Casa del Habano, not to retailers online and even stores. Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. And then Southside Eye Guy says, love video, but I listen to podcasts of other cigar shows. Oh, okay.
Cool. But if this one was offered as audio only, I mean, well, no, we'd offer both. If we, on top of that, offered it as a audio podcast, would
Yeah.
you still listen?
Rainmaker says, I prefer the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. Not because of me, but because of the cigars, right?
Also, Brian says, I don't have either one. What do you mean? What do you mean by either one?
Hey, Cheyenne Schlupp. Am I saying that right? Cheyenne Schlupp. I'm a carpenter currently working on a bathroom while listening to you guys. Just stopped to say hi.
Oh,
hey, man,
okay.
cool.
So there's just a listener, yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
Maybe a Spotify version just for people.
Yeah, man.
Who can't watch?
And
Make it
when
more
this is
accessible,
when
yeah.
Cheyenne, if you have Spotify, by the way, we do have. I mean, if you want to listen to some different music, I don't know what you listen to musically, but if you want to listen to something different, we do have a curated Spotify, Stay Smokin' Spotify playlist, and it's basically our own like virtual cigar lounge, and it's what is it? It's all of us here in the media department, pretty
I don't
much.
know if Skylar and Adams added anything. I know I have.
I added a lot.
I added 2 songs.
I-
I added the Stay Smokin' one, and then I added Puddle of Joy.
I think I've added over 100 songs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got to go through and actually change some of them. I mean, it's my personal what I would like depending on the mood. Like I could have a story for each cigar of why it's on the list. I'm not going to bore you with that. But there's a combination of like, obviously Latin stuff, Cuban influenced music, some flamenco type music.
Bluesy.
There's some bluesy, of course. There's some like classic rock. There is a lot of 50s, like Louis Prima.
Yeah.
I love like, the lounge type stuff. Dean Martin. I love Dean Martin.
Love Dean Martin.
Yeah, so that kind of stuff goes hand in hand with cigars to me,
Yeah. Southside Eye Guy says, when driving, I'd love it when I can't join you guys live. Okay. So yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Okay.
Spotify will check that out. Good to know.
Yeah, do yeah.
check out our virtual lounge.
Stay Smokin' and look for our logo and just put in Stay
It's pretty
Smokin'.
prominent, yeah.
STAYSMOKIN apostrophe with an exclamation.
Correct.
Yep.
Rainmaker says, plenty of times at work, I just listen though. Okay. So yeah, we might just
Fair
provide
enough.
that as an option then.
I would.
I thought
yeah.
we'd vet you guys and see what you guys think.
Cool. You're helping us decide.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Cheyenne, yeah, definitely check
that
out
would be
the
more
playlist.
for you guys, honestly.
Yeah. But again, to be mindful, like it's like when I'm cutting and then toasting, Cole and I are doing that. It's suddenly quiet. All you hear is the flick of the lighter, the
ASMR.
torch going. Some some cigar ASMR. Hey, maybe that's good enough. Well, and there's hardly any dead air in this. Oh, Southside shared. Did you share? Oh, I can't click on that, but share that in a private message to us.
I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste it so I have it up.
I know that Rainmaker, you shared the Havana Club playlist.
Yeah.
Which one specifically? I know, was it the one that actually has like the Havana Club 7-year-old Añejo bottle?
Is there multiple?
There are multiple that are titled Havana Club Mix, and some of them are like like a club, as opposed to a cigar lounge kind of club.
Like
Yeah,
thing?
yeah. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. And you know what? Despite the little bit of congestion from my recent sickness, cold, this is a tasty treat. I'm not getting all the flavors yet, and I feel like that could be problematic for me. Is that I still don't have full use of the olfactory sense, which is affecting the notes and flavors here.
Retro ale.
Oh, man,
it.
you're just looking for the punishment more than anything else. I don't deserve punishment. I've been nice, haven't I?
Do it for the people.
No, I'm scared. Oh, a little bit did go. You know what? Not that bad.
Not that bad?
No, not that
Because
bad.
there's so much blockage.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's the other thing too. For anybody who just found out about our playlist, go check it out. Let us know what you think. Save it. Listen, go through the tracks, and then figure out what do you like and what would you add to it. And private message us or let us know here. What songs would you add to our playlist? Because what we'll do is we'll then probably write a blog for Cigar Chief where we'll mention the playlist and mention some of the extra tracks that have been added by certain people who were on the stream.
Yeah.
We want it to be like our stream, not ours, but ours, yours and ours.
Yeah.
Stream, Spotify playlist.
Community thing.
This is your community, right? This isn't just me in a studio with Kayla and Cole. This is us all together. And for the regulars, you know what I'm talking about. No, it's separately as Stay Smokin'. So if you just type in Stay Smokin', again, KIN apostrophe with an exclamation, you should. Can you bring it up actually on the screen so people can see like visually this is what it'll look like? It'll have the logo and the Stay Smokin' sort of like font. I don't have a cup here that has, but you know what? Kayla will bring it up.
I'm wondering if I can.
Community, yes. Man, if you love cigars, you're here. You obviously do. What do you think about Lanceros? I love Lanceros. I really do, and they're becoming very quickly becoming my favorite vitola. You know, despite the congestion, despite that, I'm now picking up. I'm a couple inches in, picking up on the cocoa for sure.
Yeah.
A little bit of dark chocolate, the sweetness, little bit. I've got a cola here that I'm drinking. Not a sponsor, not a sponsor. I don't want to have. I'm gonna have some water instead because I really want to focus on the flavors here.
Okay. Laptop view. There you go. For people unaware.
So this is what you'll see.
That's what'll pop up.
Yeah, Stay Smokin podcast. It doesn't have the exclamation. It's just the
Oh, it's just Stay Smokin podcast playlist.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah,
what we're,
you'll see this little icon here.
yeah. Right? That first song, you can see who it's added by. Kayla added that one. It's Elusive You.
Oh.
Can you scroll through? Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter.
They just saw themselves. It's fine.
That's okay.
Oh, Raymaker says it's called Havana Lounge Cuban Music.
Okay, I gotta write that down. Havana Lounge Cuban Music. Okay, I'm gonna.
Outside ad guy says thank you.
Not at all.
And also he says Lanceros are my second choice after Gordo. That is like night and day.
That's night and day.
That is completely different.
But he did. You did mention. I forget what cigars. You were actually asking for what our suggested or our preferred Gordo. I don't go for a Gordo typically.
Not
I mean,
many
I will.
people here do.
I will smoke them when they're offered to me. Of course, I don't have anything against them. I just prefer a smaller ring gauge, just for the more focused flavor. So, what is it about Gordos you like specifically, Southside Ad Guy?
More smoke.
More smoke?
I don't know. Cheyenne says Habana by Nigma is a good tune I have on my Stogie playlist.
Okay, well, I'm writing this down. Just called Habana or Habano?
Habana, I believe.
Habana by Nigma. Okay.
Raymaker also says, and I love Stan Getz.
Yeah, Stan Getz, of course. Can't go wrong.
I don't know Stan Getz.
Oh,
Do I
I
know
would say
Stan
play
Getz?
something. Yeah, you would if you heard it. I can't
Oh, he's got
hum
some.
anything,
He does a sexy saxophone.
amongst
going on.
other things.
I love a little sexy sax.
Size matters.
Size matters.
It's how you handle the smoke.
Oh my goodness. I think it's just too much for some people.
Man, we're going down that road. Lisa's going to have a heyday now. Southside Ad Guy, you're giving my wife all kinds of fuel for her laughter when she watches the stream back. She's always like, so much sexual innuendo.
I want to show this absolute unit that you guys are talking about. This Sten Getz character. Look at this guy.
Come on.
Look at that absolute unit.
Come on. He's
Focus. There's passion in those eyes.
you've got to
Look at that.
you've got to listen to some Stan Getz. I think you'll
I
appreciate
love
you'll
the
appreciate
all
Stan
white
Getz.
look. With the golds. Hell yeah, dude.
If you like the full body flavor, fair enough.
Oh.
All right, fair enough. Look, I mean, that's no judgment. I just, I prefer. I don't know. I'm not into. There's one guy. I think Cole and I were talking about last week or the week before about this one guy who, you know, what I'm talking about the guy who smokes. The guy smokes like the cigars the size of the camera lens, like this big.
Is it Texas Lancero? No, it's
No. It's ridiculous, is what it is.
Oh, what is it? Hold on.
Habano. Okay, sure. Sorry. Yep, got it, Cheyenne. No worries. Habano by Nigma. I'm gonna check that out. We can't listen to music on the stream for rights issues that we would be flagged for.
Asylum. They're Asylum cigars. They're all huge.
Okay.
Which I'm not sure if we've ever carried.
Miles Davis. Hey, you see, we're talking good music now.
They're thick boys, though.
You know, Southside Ad Guy. This is just an interesting side note. When I think Miles Davis or
Miles Davis. I like Miles Davis.
anyways, Miles Davis, John's and Carrie's mom, John, my friend John, who is always watching, his mother-in-law, Carrie's mother, she's a painter, and she used to paint like garden landscapes and stuff. She used to, and she had this thing like this gallery called the Garden Gallery, and through a time in her life where she had to move from her old house to another house right next door, Part of the deal was I won't. Okay, never mind. There was a lot of. It was a beautiful Georgian home, like just beautiful, beautiful. They had a B&B in Wellington, and they sold it, and she moved right next door. And
Oh.
when the people moved in, they were doing tons of renovations, and all she could hear for her was the horrible sound of sawing and hammering. It wasn't the noise that was bothering; it was the idea of all the
They're
memories.
butchering it.
They're butchering this
They're
beautiful,
killing her.
and yeah. So she couldn't paint, and then she discovered this ability she had, and where she could see colors in the sounds she was hearing. They were
Oh, isn't that an actual thing?
synesthesia,
Yeah,
or I think it's synesthesia.
I think you're right.
Yeah, and she could see image shapes and colors via the sound she was hearing. So she just
Extremely rare.
very rare. So she just put a canvas down and just started like throwing paint down and taking different tools and making the shapes. And she had this, and she still has it. She never sold that particular one. I'm like, I can almost see saws. I can't see the hammer. I can almost see what you're talking about, but you really have to be in that mind to understand, right?
I feel like that's such a golden goose ability
Oh,
for artists.
100%.
Like if you have that ability, you should be an artist.
Well,
that feels like a waste if not.
She finally tapped into it, and she has paintings that are named after musical pieces she listens to.
Oh.
Yeah, so like Jesse Cook, flamenco, new age flamenco guitar player. She listens to him. She has a particular Jesse Cook track that there's a painting she did. She has a couple of Miles Davis tracks where she painted what she saw in the music, and it's not like it's very abstract or non-subjective. What does she call it? Non-objective. There's a name for it, but anyways. It's very cool. And Miles Davis, I remember every time I hear Miles Davis, I think of Joanne and her painting and her synesthesia. It's very cool ability. Yeah, she called it a disability. It's like, no, Joanne, that's an ability, man. You are, well, first of all, she's like, I call her mom. I've known her since I was, how long have we known? 16? Since I was 16 years old, I think, because John and Carrie were dating a while before
Since
they
you were
got
just
married.
a babe.
Yeah, and Joanna's been like, she's an awesome woman and so freaking talented. And you would never know she's the age she is either. Very, very talented woman.
Southside Guy does confirm it's Asylum.
Asylum 13.
Yeah. John Coltrane.
John
Another
Coltrane.
great listen is Cuban album associated with American guitarist Ry Cooder.
Yes.
It's Buena Vista Social
Yep.
Club.
Everybody should have that album. Everybody should have that album. That is definitely Chan. Oh, I can't. You're gonna make me
Don't
start
do
singing.
it. Don't do it,
I'm not
sir.
allowed to hum a tune even because we're gonna
It's
get
too
flagged.
risky. Also,
But
did you
yeah.
already see Cheyenne says Toro over Gordo any day for me?
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
Right.
And again, nothing against Southside Ad Guy with your choice of
It's all subjective.
yeah, it's all subjective.
VR on YouTube says Lanceros are definitely a good example how rappers play a big role in overall flavor. Yeah,
100%.
it's
100%.
very rapper forward.
Very rapper forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this, it landed
it
on the
dig?
marble. It didn't land. Look. It landed heat. Well, you can't see, but it's just out of frame.
It's always just out of frame.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring this back a little bit so I don't even. Yeah, but you can see little remnants of the ash there.
Yeah,
It didn't
I
go
see a
on
little
the
trail, little
the
cookie
tablecloth.
trail.
But yeah, this I love my ashtray too. This one of the reasons why I miss Cole. I love having Cole here. One of the reasons why I like going solo is I get to use my new Lubinsky single cigar ashtray, which I brought home, but didn't get to use this weekend because I was sick.
Southside Eye Guy says subjective. No, I'm right. The rest of you will learn.
Okay, man, you sound like my dad. That's how my dad would, and we're the same age. I'm sure Southside that guy are very close to. But my dad, that's how he always say, "No, you're wrong.
Nope.
You're all wrong." Yeah, but Dad, everybody understands this. Why do you? No, doesn't mean they're right. Just because a bunch of idiots jump off a cliff doesn't mean they're right. I'm like, that's not the same thing, Dad. Oh yeah, this is that moment of that pause where I inhaled. I took not inhaled, but took a draw. How does that come across on audio only? It's so minute, though, right?
It's very minute.
And people understand.
You got to really lean into the mic, I think. There you go. Got a little poof.
a little exaggeration of ASMR there.
Southside Eye Guy says 68 tomorrow.
60. Oh, okay. Well, you're only 10 years. No, 11 years older than me. I'm 57. 68 tomorrow. Happy birthday. What are you gonna smoke on your birthday? What are you gonna smoke on your birthday?
Yeah.
What would I, Kayla? What would I smoke on my birthday?
A Padron.
Which one?
1963.
64.
Oh my god. Giggle in the
Why
background.
is Skylar laughing? I am going to have a sip of my cola for a second here. Man, you know what? I have to admit, there's a lot of there's muted flavors here because of my congestion.
That's so unfortunate.
It is.
You're
It
gonna
is.
have to return to it.
I will definitely be returning to this Don Pepin Garcia original Lancero. I wouldn't say I'm halfway. I'm about a third. The first third is gone.
You are smoking a lot slower, I find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have to. I have to because
Pace
I'm
yourself.
pace myself. It is not the way I smoke is not the way to smoke a cigar. The way I should be smoking is 30 seconds at least between puffs, at least.
Yeah.
And a minute is a good gauge, I guess. A minute, 45 seconds. Let's put it halfway through. 30 seconds to 60 seconds between puffs, between draws. And again, you smoke too fast. The cherry gets too hot. You start burning the flavors up, and it's just not doing what it should do.
Mm-hmm.
But so Robusto is like the Vitola that, size 10 shoe is like is the standard for sample sizes for
Yes.
shoes, for instance, right?
Yes, it is.
My old roommate Corey, who I'm hoping to have here actually as a guest. He used to be on Much Music. He was on CTV News. He was an on-air personality, and he was the perfect sample size in everything he wore.
Oh yes, you did talk about.
Did I talk
this.
about that? And he went to a famous, I can say it, Hugo Boss Canada, and the executive assistant to the president of Hugo Boss Canada was a fan of Corey's. Let's put it that way. They were friends, and she invited him to come and meet Len, I think, or Leo, the president. And right away he said, "Hey, do you want to wear our stuff? Make a deal. I'll give you some clothing. Wear it on the air. Blah blah blah." So they went back to the sample size room.
Fit everything.
Everything was his size. It was perfect fit.
God, that must be nice.
So yeah, so he had a whole Hugo Boss line. So I inherited a bunch of his clothing, which he couldn't wear on air because he became exclusive. CTV and him and Hugo Boss Canada made a deal, so he wore exclusively Hugo Boss Canada gear.
I don't know if I would like that though.
There was enough variety. There was
Yeah?
there was a sporty line, a casual line, and of course they're more like suit and tie, more formal line. But there was a lot of stuff to choose from, and again, it was stuff that he had to wear on air.
This is true. It's not like day to day. Imagine
No.
that's like his life. Like he has signed contract. This is all you're wearing now.
But
Nothing
he could
else.
have. He had enough of work. But all he got was all these sample sizes. My point, getting back to cigars, is that I think Robusto is the size that
It's the perfect. Yeah. It's the most between that and a Toro. Actually, no. I'd say Robusto. Robusto is probably the most common Vitola you will see in every single brand. Even if it's not even named a Robusto, they'll probably name it something else fancy or whatever, just to be a little different.
But
if you
5 by
check-
50 is
5
pretty
by 50 to 5 by 52 is
Yeah.
usually
yeah.
the standard. Yeah.
And that is also like the blend is made to be enjoyed the most, I guess. The most well-rounded 360 experience of a cigar is designed for a Robusto. And that doesn't mean you're going to have a worse or better experience with some other size, some other Vitola, but that is like the standard, I guess, the sample standard, right?
Yeah.
Like whatever this I was just talking about,
I
the
think
clothing.
let's make Lanceros the staple.
Lancero, for those who know.
We need
Those
to
who-
extend on this because there's not enough people making Lancero versions of things.
Seriously. Does Esteli, Segovia de Esteli, Art Garcia, did they make Lanceros of what they have?
I think they had one, but we sold out so quickly. I don't think we have it anymore.
When I said Esteli, I think my phone thought I said Siri, and it started like lighting up. Like, what do you want?
Southside Ad Guy says he'll be smoking an Opus X toss-up of Angel Share Corona or Dubai D'Amore 6 that my best friend gifted me a couple years ago. And my drink will be Blanton's or Redemption.
Nice. Well, let us know what that ends up being, and then so tomorrow we'll be on the stream, but it'll be a short stream tomorrow,
It'll be a
right?
short boy.
So if not tomorrow, Friday, we'll come on the stream tomorrow and wish you a happy birthday. But and let us know what you're smoking. If not tomorrow, let us know Friday what the result was and what the experience was like. Hey, it's that
I
time.
almost forgot to do this. That's bad.
Oh, it's been 40 minutes.
I know.
Wow.
You'll still
okay.
get the code. It's fine.
Well, not solo because we've done solo before. Lancero is almost too easy. Garcia Pepin, Pepin, Pepin. I'm gonna guess is the
Yeah,
code for today.
it's Pepin.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Of course, I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Alone. Oh man. So solo. Okay, got it. You know why it's alone? Because yeah, there's no Cole with me today. But I'm not alone. I'm with you guys, and I'm with Kayla. Okay, so the 10% off code for everything in store. Lucky enough to come here, please come by. Check out the new section that's just been renovated. We got
I know
lots more
they're
selection.
filling it up.
Filling it up
They're
big time.
Filling it up with cigars.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Check out our lounge, etc., etc. But 10% off everything in store and online at cigarchief.com until midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight. Pick up a Don Pepin Garcia original Lancero that I'm enjoying right now. I'm almost halfway through, and despite the congestion, despite the muted flavors and aromas that I'm missing out on because of this, I'm still enjoying the heck out of this. So I can only imagine when I'm fully cleared up how much better this is going to be for me. Southside ad guy for that code. If you're interested in this lighter and cutter, the Freud Cigar Chief collab, definitely go online to cigarchief.com. You'll see these available, and if you care to get them, you'll get a 10% off if you use that alone code ALONE. And I think we have this balloon straight cutter. I know we have do we have the Cassetti V-cut?
We did. Hold on.
We do. I know we have these numbered tools, coring tools, the dragon head one, which is beautiful.
Yeah, we do got some.
Yeah. How many of those are left?
11.
Ooh.
They're running low.
What I'm talking about is this. If you just go to the overhead real quick, this coring tool, it's great. I like it a lot. It's really nice. I've used it a couple of times. I remember I used it actually. God, I think I used it for my Padron one time. It was a little bit tight on the draw because it's getting kind of oily. But opens it up right away. Beautiful.
Do we have some dragon tools left? I think we do.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we got some dragon tools.
Yeah. So if you're, whatever you want to purchase right now, if you want to purchase these cigars, your favorites, whatever. Alone. I'm not alone. You guys are with me. We're all not alone. We're all together. But that's the code for today. ALONE. 10% off everything in store and online at cigarchief.com.
What's happening this weekend?
Ooh. We had the golf tournament last weekend. That's all over. Now we have the car show happening this Saturday. Yeah. We're all going to be there. It's happening here on site in Tyndonega at the Cigar Chief home. And it's going to be out in the parking lot. Lots of space for cars to come. All it takes is a food item, non-perishable food item, to enter your car into the car show.
But yeah, if you just want to come and browse the other cars, that's free.
It's free.
That's free, man.
Yeah, come meet us. Come see the cars. Take pictures. It's all actually pretty cool for the whole family because there'll be inflatable whatnots. I don't know. I'm not a bouncy castle kind of stuff.
I think so. I know there's that inflatable axe throwing.
Yeah, it's a one-time use only. Whoever hits the inflatable thing. No, I don't know how that works exactly, but
there must be like a Velcro
thing. I don't know, but there'll be lots of cool cars to see, people to meet, people to talk to, cigars to smoke. The store will be open. It's from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Am I right? 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Right, and so we'll be there a bit earlier, helping set up and all that. Come and join us. What's happening? Oh, he's talking to somebody else.
I thought he was talking to me. He's like, "Ooh, I give wrong information."
But yeah, so that's this Saturday, August 15th, here in Tyndonega. Go to the cigarchief.com website for a few more details. But yeah, come. We'll all be there. We'll be wearing our Cigar Chief T-shirts that we just came in for the car show. Are those available to the public, or those just for us?
Oh, they might be afterwards. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, come by. Check if you like cars.
Prizes and stuff.
Mama Bear's food truck will be here.
Bear's food truck will
Yummy
be
food.
Here.
And again, come by, and if it gets too hot outside, go into the air-conditioned store out front and check out our selection that's on display. Remember, when you do come in, please, if you're looking for something specifically you can't find it, ask for help. We got plenty of staff. Terry, Zach, Carter, Ryan. Trying to think who else is working. Danielle, Ava. They'll all be. They all know what they're doing. A lot of people who know what they're talking about. Josh McGee,
Mr. McGee.
Yeah. So come by. I might be hanging out in the store every so often, maybe talking to people about cigars. I know you laugh.
We'll see. We'll see what your job is.
What's my job on the day? Yeah, we will all have duties for the day for the car show.
Yeah. Southside Ad Guy says inflatables size matters. Show's got it all today.
Oh my God. I like smaller things in my mouth. It's lancero. Yeah, I just added to it, Southside young guy. Oof.
Do you want to have some closing thoughts? And then we'll move on to an unboxing.
Oh yeah,
of
we got an
something-
unboxing to do today. Actually, a
something
really
real
nice unboxing.
It's a real nice unboxing.
Yeah. I act like I don't know what it is every time, but I do know what's in there, and I'm looking forward to seeing. I haven't seen it yet, but I know what's in there.
We're low on stock for the website, but we have a lot in the main store, so I might go and put some more in after this also for you guys.
Fair enough. Yeah. So sorry. Before I do closing thoughts, Saturday would be a great time to see cars, have some good food, bring the family, take some pictures, hang out with us, get to meet everybody here, and then come into the store and check it out. So if you haven't been here and you're able to come by, do so. And if you're not, we'll have pictures, perhaps some video to share from it too, right?
Rainmaker says, when do we get a store tour on stream to see the Renos?
I've been talking about this.
We want to. So there's still, it's getting there slowly but surely. We are getting there. I know they want to add a lounge part
Yep.
to the newly renovated space. And I know they want to do a full kitchen reno.
Yeah.
So there's still like those two little bits and bobs that
We could
need to
do a
be done.
sneak peek.
I guess we could do like a mini store tour.
Yeah. Like a quick, here you go. If you missed it, wait till you see the full grand
do a
opening.
quick live.
Yeah, we could do
Yeah.
a quick live. We could do live.
Yeah, we could just do a Instagram live. I wouldn't do a full like
Oh, I
Twitch
see.
kick
I
YouTube.
thought-
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Closing thoughts on this cigar. Even though I'm in the middle third right now, and remember, I'm congested from the recent sickness I've been suffering from, so I don't get the full flavor notes that I'm supposed to get. But what I can say is, for Lancero, I mean, you can't go wrong with the Lancero if you're a Lancero fan. Don Pepin Garcia original, come on, legendary. The blend is really nice. I am getting. I thought I'd be worried about pepper with the way I'm feeling. I'm not getting much pepper at all. What I am getting is a lot of cocoa, earthiness, and leather. Definitely heavy on those. Heavy as they can be considering my congestion. And the dark chocolate, the sweetness, here and there. Again, that's probably muted because of the congestion. But I can't wait to have a second one of these when I'm fully clear, because this is a nice Lancero. So the Don Pepin Garcia original Lancero, oh yeah, it's up there for me, considering the state of the olfactory sense now. But yeah, I really enjoy this. I you know what? I'm gonna have to come back to this
Definitely
in the
revisit.
future,
Yeah.
and just give you either a heads up as to what I really thought. Now that I've not what I really thought, but what I feel, having been cleared of my congestion, to do a follow up on it. Maybe I'll smoke it again. Maybe on a Thursday when we get to choose our own cigar, I'll bring in one of these.
You could.
Yeah.
You very well could.
So don't forget, 10% off code today is ALONE, ALONE, for everything. 10% off everything in store and online at cigarchief.com until midnight Eastern Standard Time today.
Yeah.
Today only. And don't go too far away, because when we come back, I'll be doing an unboxing that you don't want to miss. So until then, stay smoking. same family, same shape, three completely different personalities. Let's see what my father packed into this box. Okay, I'm excited about this because I do know what this is. Well, I have an idea. I haven't seen it yet, but this unboxing should be something that a lot of you will appreciate. Let's see. Little ASMR cutting of the box. For those of you who aren't watching and listening, this is me unboxing. But it's going to be something. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Check this out.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's it. First of all, we know my father, Garcia, and which funny enough, I'm still smoking the Don Garcia Lancero that was smoking earlier. While I do that, look at that. It's a nice box. Yep. But what's inside? Check it out. Ta-da! Oh, this is perfect for John and I. For if you have a smoking buddy.
Yeah,
because you know if you
two of each.
Get
Perfect.
two of each, so you got six cigars, but three, so you get two of each. Let me go over this officially with the write up here. This sampler stands out by combining three of my father's signature Belicoso blends with a matching branded cutter and lighter in one ready-to-smoke collection. Inside, you will find 6 expertly handcrafted Nicaraguan Belicosos featuring two My Father Connecticut, and two My Father Le Bijou 1922, each offering its own take on the Garcia family's renowned complexity and balance. The classic My Father Belicoso delivers pepper, cedar, and rich leather. The Connecticut expression softens the profile with creamy honeyed notes, and Le Bijou 1922 adds dark chocolate tones with a sweet, savory finish for a fuller, bolder experience. Every cigar is long filler, hand-rolled and built to burn evenly, making this set ideal for both discovering the range of the brand and sharing with fellow enthusiasts. And it's that sharing with fellow enthusiasts that gets me excited because, like I say, my buddy John and I, we always smoke together as much as we can, if not in person, virtually via FaceTime or Zoom or whatever. And this is the perfect collection for people who do something similar with their buddies. You got two of each. You got a nice, let's see the lighter here. Can I take these out?
Yeah, you can take them out. Give them a little
It's a nice Don Pepin Garcia lighter. It looks like it's a soft flame. Oh, it's a big soft flame though. It's a soft flame. So if you're into soft flame, there you go. You got a soft flame. I haven't used a soft flame lighter on a cigar in ages. And some people prefer, right?
Yeah, some people prefer it.
I prefer my jet, but for touch-ups and so on. But if you do this right, it can work.
Yeah.
You got a little straight cut.
For some people with a soft torch or a soft flame or whatever, it's they prefer it over regular torch because it doesn't burn the oils as much, so
right.
You get more flavor, supposedly.
If you use the torch properly, you shouldn't either. And that's when you put the torch too close and the actual flame is touching the tobacco, that's a different story.
Yeah.
The cutter here, it's a decent little cutter. I mean, it's a safety cutter. And when I say safety, it doesn't allow you to cut any deeper than, it doesn't go all the way through, right? So you only have so far. Safety scissors, yeah. When I say safety, it's more like cigar safety. You can still cut your fingers in there. But this is a beautiful box. Look at that on the inside. Your typical My Father Cigars box, but with these cedar blocks that house the lighter and cutter, with 3 cigars of varying flavor profiles. That's perfect. Again, perfect for people like John and myself who like to share a smoke. This is great. This is a great little gift set.
So cute.
Yeah,
Rainmaker says, "Pretty maids all in a row."
Mm-hmm. Pretty maids all in a row. Look at that.
They are pretty looking.
I'm not gonna take them out, but
I'm surprised the middle one is that the Lebe. No,
that's the this one here with the orange band that's Le Bijou, and then you got the Connecticut over here, and then this is just the straight up My Father Belicoso. And the thing about Belicoso, I like the Belicoso Padron. That's my 1964 favorite as opposed to a Torpedo. I do like the Torpedo as well, but wait, are these box pressed as well?
I believe so.
Yeah, they are. Oh, I always feel guilty when I start taking stuff out of the box of the gift set.
You're ruining it.
No.
You're messing it all up.
But isn't that pretty?
She pretty.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great collector set. I don't think I necessarily use this lighter or this cutter, but just to have them. I know that people again, John has a couple of drawers full and a couple of his desktop humidors. They have drawers.
Collector, huh?
And he collects all kinds. I still like the Rocky Patel emerald lighter he has. Oh, it's so
I
gorgeous.
didn't even know they had a lighter for that.
I don't know if it's it's emerald colored. It was before the emerald was released, so it's not necessarily associated with the emerald
It was a
cigar
lighter?
itself. Yeah, there's all kinds of, like, there's the blue, there's red, there's amber, there's a green one which is more emerald like, and they got that sort of, like, that Moroccan sort of pattern to it. If you look, it's a very
I think I found it.
Yeah, he's got some really nice stuff. But this is if you're a fan of my father, and seriously, who isn't a fan of my father's cigars? There's got to be something in here that every cigar
I
lover
want to pop
enjoys.
up that lighter you were talking about. Is it this one?
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly the one, and the heft on it too. Not to take away from this box set, but that's exactly the one. I think it's just a dual jet, but it's perfect. Perfect. And it opens kind of, it feels like a Zippo when it opens, but it's got some real good heft to it. I like it. Well, excuse me with the sniffling. My Lancero went out.
Okay. I think we're ready to close off. Also, Raymaker says soft flame all day. Oh, so he prefers it. Okay.
He's talked about that. Yeah. That's something we should talk about more with Cole as well. Is, again, some of the preferences, the subjective preferences. As long as some of those do's and don'ts, I think we all agree on some of the don'ts about lounges. Oh man, the snubbing out the cigar. That was a good. We did that sort of like if you saw the reel that we put out there, it's like a little skit or whatever, where we're sitting here and I rest my cigar and let it go out naturally, to let it die with dignity, and then Cole comes in for effect, snubs it out, and man, just even doing that, just for the sake of the skit, was still painful to watch.
We're making Cole out to be a villain.
Yeah, really. So, anyways, this box set, let me read this properly. My Father's Selection Belicoso 6 Cigar Sampler, available right now on cigarchief.com, or if you come to the store. So, hey, guess what? 10% off is the code. If you use the code today alone to get 10% off this great set. And I know the price of this. I can't say it on the stream for reasons.
They can see it.
But you can see it on there. 10% off that. So what a great time to get a set like this, especially if you're like me and John, where you share cigars with a cigar buddy. This is a perfect set in that case. And I'm still smoking Garcia right here, this Lancero, and it's. I wish I wasn't so congested. I'd enjoy it even more.
I know. Oh, Wigwag, you just tuned in at the end here.
Oh, come on, Wigwag. Where you been?
Hey, dear folks.
Hey, Wigwag. Should have tuned in sooner.
Hey, dear Wigwag. Bye, dear Wigwag.
Bye there. Oh, I can't take the band off now. Okay, anyways. So 10% off code for everything in store and online at cigarchief.com. I would highly recommend picking up one of these box set using that code. The My Father's 6 sampler here, the Belicoso sampler. You get 2 Le Bijou, 2 My Father, and 2 Connecticut's with a lighter and a branded cutter as well, straight cutter. Perfect. And it comes in a nice box. Look at that. This is a great gift set, or a set for yourself. I like this for myself. I might teeth this. Can I just abscond with this? No, there's no way I could. Security will be all over me. By security, I mean Kayla. All right. So until tomorrow and next time, stay smoking.
Stay smoking.